Hey, so how y'all doing? Welcome to the Young and the Chosen podcast. This is episode 1. Very excited. My name's Cameron Stitt, and I got two very special guests here today. I'm gonna go ahead and let them introduce themselves.
My name is Dominic, but they call me Ricky.
My name is Chaz, but you can call me Lil C.
Okay, so we got Ricky and Lil C in the building. How y'all feeling today?
We feeling good.
Doing good?
Yes, sir.
Okay. It's the first episode, man. Y'all ready to set the tone for the rest of this season?
Yeah. hmm
Okay, cool. So what we're gonna do today, we're just gonna have a nice casual conversation. Ask them series of questions. The things that they like, things that may not like, things that interest them. Yeah, man, we're gonna get this thing rolling, man. So without further ado, uh, I guess we could start off with faith in God, right? I mean, without
Yes.
God, we wouldn't be here, right? So, I'll ask both of y'all, and y'all could just answer after, one at a time. Um, I would ask you this: what does prayer mean to you?
Prayer means in a type of way to communicate with God and everything. Like,
Fire.
Well, leading after what Ricky's saying, yeah, it's like communicating with God, telling him like, cause he knows what's going on in your life,
Mm-hmm.
obviously, but he wants you to communicate it with him, like tell him so he can feel like you kind of know what I mean, like
Yeah.
so he can feel like what you gotta. I can't really explain it, but if you know what I mean, you know
Yeah.
what I mean. But
Now I know exactly what you're saying. Yeah, prayer is a direct communication with God, right?
Mhm.
It's a very important thing in your life. I believe that everybody should do it. I know it helps me. I know just like I know that it probably helps you. It says, you know, uh, in all your ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your path. So that's good, man. That's good. Okay, so I'll ask you this then: what is your favorite Bible story, and why is it your favorite?
it's like the David one because like I like the fact that he protected sheep, but then he goes back and help the lion.
Okay, okay, that's fire. I like that.
it was this one story. I forgot his name, but he got swallowed by a whale. For
Jonah. Jonah.
yeah, Jonah,
Uh huh.
because he didn't want to spread the gospel,
Mm-hmm.
and you know he got swallowed by a whale.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure 3 days, 3 nights, right?
Yeah.
And that's when he communicated with God, and that's when he went to go spread like
Yeah.
spread the
That's
spread the
good.
word.
That's fire. I like that, man. I like that. Um, I really like that story, man, because it shows that no matter what, when God tells you to do something, if He wants you to do it, you can take the easy way or the hard way, right? And that's just a good story, just a good confirmation to us. Like, if God tells us to do something, we should probably do it, His way, not our way, right? But back to you, Ricky, too. I remember earlier you were saying to David, and then you were talking about, protecting his sheep.
That was a couple of minutes ago.
Yeah. No, well, because you said something about him going back to protect the lion.
No, save the lion.
Oh, save the lion.
Like help him. The lion was stuck in rocks, like between rocks. So David went back and helped the lion.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's cool. I was just trying to, are you talking about the same David who slayed Goliath,
Yes,
the young shepherd boy?
yes.
Okay. That's good, man. That's good. All right. Well, I guess I guess I'll ask you, what is being a Christian mean to you?
Serving God and worshiping Him and being His son and daughter.
Okay.
I think being a Christian would be like kind of putting yourself away from sin, kind of like getting closer to God.
Hmm.
It's like, yeah, kind of like what he said, God's children. It's like, yeah, uh, it's like serving God, being under Him.
No, that's good. That's a good answer. I like those answers. Um, Being a Christian is definitely representing God. And getting closer to Him. Spending time with Him. It's not just something that that we claim. It's a lifestyle that you live, right? So, but I like those answers. Those are really good answers. Um, I'll ask you one more question about faith, and then we can go to the next subject, man. What Bible verse encourages you the most?
What I call Genesis, because God made us in His image.
Okay, it's a good answer.
I don't really, I don't have one that really encourages me.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Technically, all of them are good because when you think about it, all the books, pages of the Bible tell you about how God and how God's children and how people believe in God and how God will like how God, you can do stuff for God. So really, all of them. But yeah, I don't really have like one to just choose.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Okay.
When it comes to the characters that's in the Bible, they're all worshiping God. So that either way, they're all going to encourage you to worship God.
Yeah. Well, some of them. There's a lot of stories in the Bible that they actually went against God and disobeyed God, and God had to punish them. You know,
and some
because God,
yeah.
God, He told them to do something, they did something else, right? So, but I'll give you a Bible verse that will encourage you. It says in Joshua 1:9, God says, "Be strong and courageous. Do not be discouraged. Do not be dismayed, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go." Right? And so it's an encouraging verse because God is letting you know that no matter where you go, right, He's going to be with you. And so that should encourage you. That should give you peace and comfort, knowing that that no matter where you're at, that God willing that He will be with you. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, but yeah, that's a good one. Um, I guess we'll talk about family. Uh, what is your favorite thing to do with your family?
Play games.
Okay,
Just be around them.
just be around them. Okay. Who makes you laugh the most in your family?
Myself and my phone.
But I mean, like out of your family, not you. Like if you had to pick somebody in your family,
Auntie.
Monty, who is that? Your brother, your sister?
No, I said my auntie.
Oh, your auntie. Okay,
Most likely my cousin.
your cousin. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's see. In your opinion, what makes a strong family?
Love. Support.
Discipline.
Discipline.
Belt.
You said the
Belt.
belt?
Hmm.
Ha!
I mean, if you do stupid things and you think you get away with them without a punishment, you're most definitely gotta get beaten.
Yeah.
You gotta get beaten. Like me, I'm a black kid. If I do something stupid at school, of course my mom's going to get a belt.
They gonna tear you up.
She gonna discipline you? Well, I think with any good parents, though, I don't really think it's necessarily
Then I'm
you
not
know
trying to be
black
racist.
or white because I know I'm Hispanic and I know I got whooped when I was a kid and I don't think it had anything to do with
Yeah.
I think it's just if you're being good or you're being bad, right?
Mhm.
Um,
And I'm not trying to be racist, but my white teachers, like, they ain't seen the bruises on my butt or
mhm.
back or arms or legs. They be talking about, so do I need to call child protective services? And I'm like, no, you don't. I'm all right. I'm not getting abused. I'm getting disciplined. Then they said that's not discipline. Whooping your child is abuse. I said no, it's not. How whooping your child is abuse? So he said, so if I slap you across the face, is that discipline or abuse? That's none of that.
Mm.
That's giving me a right to to pick up a chair and hit you with it. I don't know what put you in your right mind to think you could put your hands on me. You're not my mom. You're not my dad. So don't hit me. You're not even a part of my family. So don't hit me.
But what if you had to answer the question though, right? Because you kind of veered off on it, right? He asked you a question,
Mhm.
and then you got upset, and
I
then
didn't get
you.
upset. I didn't get upset.
Well, no, I mean, like even with the way you were just talking, right? You said that he asked you a question. He said, "So if I smacked you across your face, would that be discipline or would that be abuse?" And then you said
Neither of that.
neither, right? So what? So from if I asked you that, what would your answer be? Like if somebody,
It's
not just me, I'm talking about just anybody in general. Like if somebody smacked you across the face, if Chaz smacked you across the face, you know what I mean? Like what would that be to you?
a reason to rock your stuff.
Me?
Okay, matter of fact, let's backtrack. Let's backtrack. If your mom smacked you in the face,
Now that's a
which,
reason. No, well, she has to have a reason.
but what I'm saying, like, how would you view that? Would you view that as discipline or abuse?
Discipline. I'm gonna go in my room and just think about my stupid mistake.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So I'll ask you this: do you know the difference between discipline and abuse?
hmm
In your eyes, what would you think that would be?
So discipline is beating on your child for the fun of it. Not
Wait.
discipline. Abuse is beating your child for the fun of it. Now discipline is whooping your child for a reason,
Mm-hmm.
like for doing something stupid. You don't want to whoop your child, but you're doing it, and you have to teach your child a lesson.
Right.
As an example, I had this white friend, not to be racist. I had this white friend.
Hold on, hold on, hold on. I don't want to get. I don't want to get off subject. I don't want to get off subject because I still want to let. I still want to let him answer. Um. Yeah.
Ricky, you with this racist stuff, bro.
I'm
I'm
not trying
not
to be
being
racist.
rich like
I mean,
Yo,
not to be
white
racist.
some white parents do be
What
beating their children, but
if you?
some white children be thinking they got the upper hand, and they be cussing their mamas out like, "Mom, get out of the room! I don't want you in here."
Yeah, it's just a lack of discipline, is what it is. It's not really a race thing. I think it's just a discipline thing.
Yeah,
Really,
see,
So
that's the problem. These parents ain't picking up the belt and whipping their children.
I don't
right.
even need a belt.
But discipline in a healthy way. Discipline in a healthy way, right? So I'll tell you this. Because I don't want to get off subject. I'll say this: if a mother or a father slaps their kid across the face, that's not discipline. That's abuse, right?
No, that's not.
Discipline is knowing how to correct them in the right manner, right? Because it says in the Bible, it says in the Bible, it tells it tells the children to honor your father and mother, right? It says that. But in the very next verse, it actually says, parents, do not provoke your children to anger or wrath. So when you smack your son or you smack your daughter in the face, rather than disciplining them, like I'll tell you this, when I got disciplined when I was younger, yeah, they spanked me on my butt. They spanked me. But it never got to the point where they would punch me in my face. They would slap me in my face. They would discipline me in the correct manner, right? And so discipline looks different for everybody. But I'll say this, there is a healthy way of correcting your child versus acting out of anger and maliciously just putting your hands on your child, right?
It's not the
So,
hands; it's the belt.
oh yeah, well I mean that's that I got the belt too, but it's just in a healthy way though. Um, but I'll ask you this. I'll ask you this, Chaz. Um, what is one thing that you appreciate about your mom or your dad?
That they will always come through for me.
That they will always support me and
That's
love
good.
me,
That's good.
no matter what.
That's good. I like those answers. Okay. What is your favorite subject in school, Ricky?
None of them, except art.
So art would be your favorite. Okay. What's your favorite
They all cool.
subject?
They all cool.
So if you had to pick one, your favorite.
Mm. Spanish.
Spanish?
I always wanted to learn Spanish. I don't
Okay.
know why.
Spanish. That's a good, man. If you can learn that language, that'll help you out in life. You know what I mean? There's a lot of jobs that you could get just by knowing how to speak English or Spanish, bilingual. You know what I mean? I learned that too late, I guess you could say. Um, but that's what's up though. I'll ask you this: what do you want to be when you grow up, and why?
An animator, a singer,
Why?
huh?
Why?
Cause I like to sing, and also I want to make a show based off my life. Except everybody got powers in it.
Yep.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah.
I want to be a lawyer or a judge. And if that don't happen, maybe famous YouTuber or something.
Why you want to be a lawyer or a judge?
Because first, the money.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of money. And second, it's because I'm really good at finding the truth out of somebody, or I'm very good at lying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I feel like that would be a really good job for me if I could like help people in need
Mm-hmm.
that need me.
No, you ain't.
Ricky, I swear. But yeah, I just feel like it's a good thing for me to help people
Mm-hmm.
or
So,
defend people
Yeah.
that need it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that would be a good reason why you'd be a lawyer, man. Especially if you're good at if you're good at lying, right?
lying good, yeah.
That's funny. I mean, that's a good answer. That's honest. It's an honest answer, right? I mean, all lawyers are good liars. So, but okay, cool. So I'll ask you this: what makes a good friend?
King, Chaz, Dirk, 20.
That's not said. What makes a good friend?
Supporting, play fighting, being there for another friend when he's upset,
Okay.
or down, spreading the gospel to your friend, accepting the kingdom of heaven, bringing them to church, spreading the gospel, um, talking about themselves, learning, knowing more about them and everything. And yeah, that's it.
Okay, that's a good answer.
To me,
Yeah. What
there's
makes a
no
good?
such thing as a good friend because a friend wouldn't do all that stuff. If it's like you mean by good friend, a good friend is just like a normal person to you. But if you mean like best friend or brother, like not like friends as in brothers or like sisters, that's what he just said. But like when you talk about normal friends, they just do normal stuff like talk to you, like
Wait.
normal stuff like that. So it's technically, I mean, it depends what you
Wait, so I
think
got
of
a
a
question.
friend.
Wait,
Yeah.
so I got a question. What am I to you?
A best friend or brother.
I'll take it.
There's nothing higher than that.
Okay. So, what is your favorite thing? The reason why I'm asking you that is because I'm asking you questions like pertaining to like school level, right?
Game.
And so,
Staying up all night. Coffee.
Coffee.
Yeah, coffee.
No wonder why you so short.
Excuse me?
all right, I'll ask you this. I'll ask you this. How do you make new friends in school?
By being myself. By saying what's up. Hey, how y'all doing?
Okay. What about you?
Ching chong.
Being myself.
And yourself? Okay. How have y'all made friends in the past?
By being nervous. I was so nervous. Oh my goodness. Like I'm at lunch, right? I'm looking around. I say, I'm so lonely. I need to find a way how to make friends. I'm looking around the whole entire cafeteria. And now I find no friends. Next thing you know, I get moved to another class, and that's how I met King. I met King. We were good friends and everything. He was the greatest friend that I could ever had. He wasn't only just the greatest friend I ever had. I had more than just King. I had a girl named London, Natalia, and everything. Now I had a friend named Amira, but she was going against everybody and everything. No, everybody turned out not liking her.
Okay.
But I met so many other people. I met Chaz. I met Dirk 20. I met everybody that came here at God's Point today.
That's good. What about you, Chess?
You want me to give a story like Ricky or
Well, nah, you can just answer the question.
wait, what was your question again? I forgot.
Like, how have you made friends in the past?
Yeah, how did you make friends in the past?
Just being normal, talking to people normally, just
Okay.
being myself. I'm
That's what's up. That's a good answer. It's not really no wrong answer, you know?
getting into like liking the same things as the other person.
Right. Sharing similarities. That's what's up. I'll ask you this. What is y'all's favorite sport to play or watch?
Basketball, football.
Neither.
You don't like sports?
No.
Okay. So you said basketball and football? Who's your favorite football team?
The Texans. My dad always be watching their games.
The Texans?
Yes, sir.
Okay. That's what's up. Go Texans. Who is your how do you handle losing?
Oh,
Like if you was playing sports, how do you handle losing?
it depends on the loss. Cause sometimes I don't really care about losing, but sometimes it's like when I'm really mad, like I want to win, and my teammates are like I'm doing something wrong, I'll be so mad if we lose.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna take it out on the other team, obviously. But
Right.
I be mad. It depends on the
I'll take it out on my
loss.
team.
Yeah. So you don't handle losing very well, is what you're saying.
No. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't.
Okay. So I'll ask you this: how do you think sports? How do you think sports help build character?
Partnership.
Sports. I had something. I just forgot what I was gonna say. But sports, leadership,
That's good.
uh, um, being a good sport. Uh, I don't know what team, but like, can I say getting closer to God? Cause like my
Yeah.
team prays and stuff.
Yeah, that's a good answer.
Yeah. Damn. I don't know. I don't.
All right, that's cool. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do right now is we're gonna get into some I like to call icebreaker questions. It'll be quick responses, off the wall, right? So if you had a superpower, what would it be?
Fire. Time stop. I mean time.
Blue fire, extending my hair and using them and make weapons, and a book and an iPad, like animator type powers.
Okay.
Time magic. Illusions. Fire.
Oh,
Lava. All
no,
of that.
if you had a suit, just one,
Time.
just one.
Time magic. Time power.
Time power.
Control
Okay.
all time.
Okay.
I
If
can't keep one power.
if
Sorry.
if you could have any animal as a pet, what would it be?
A wolf, tiger, or lion.
It depends on what type of creature I make in my book.
I'm just talking about in general. Like if you could have an animal in your house, if you could pick any animal,
A Leminski.
a Leminski. What kind of animal is that?
Huh?
Like what?
I'm sorry. I got off track. A panda monster.
A panda?
Yeah, panda.
A panda bear?
What's wrong with a panda?
You said a panda monster.
Yeah, a panda monster. I'm gonna make a monster out of it.
All right, I'm gonna ask you this: if you had $1 million, what would you do with
Send it to
it?
charity. Feed all the African kids and everything. Get some kids. Make a wife. Get a house. Get some.
Make a
get
wife.
Get a house. What it called? Make some kids. Get a wife and everything.
Okay.
Send some to my mama and everything. Then boom.
But you said you're gonna donate it all to charity.
Oh no,
Yeah.
never mind. I'll take that back.
What about you, Chaz? If you had $1 million, what would you do with it? Honestly.
That's not enough.
But if you had it,
If I had it, I'll what's it called? Like put it in the bank, save like interest and stuff. You know
Uh-huh.
that? Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll do that. So
You
I
would-
can get higher money.
yeah, you would
Whenever
let
I
your
need
money
it.
make money for you. That's smart. Okay. All right. This is gonna be quick. This is called rapid fire round, okay? It's just a one word answer. That's it. Pizza or tacos?
Tacos.
Chicken.
Pizza or tacos, Ricky? One or the other.
Pizza.
Pizza? All right, football or basketball?
Basketball.
Chicken. Oh, basketball.
Basketball? The beach or the mountains?
Beach.
Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
Chicken. I mean, dog. No,
TikTok,
cats.
TikTok or YouTube?
Crick Rock.
TikTok.
TikTok?
Yeah.
Worship music or wait, no, not that one. We'll do ice cream or cookies.
Ice cream. Ice cream.
Cookies and cream, ice cream.
Okay. Summer or winter?
Summer.
Summer.
Summer?
Summer.
Okay. I don't know if y'all know this one or not, but Marvel or DC?
DC.
DC?
I love Spider-Man and Black Panther.
I love Batman.
Batman? Okay. Why you love Batman?
Because he'll break every bone in your body if you do a single crime.
Okay. What about you, Chaz?
It depends. Wait, what?
What about you?
Why would I choose Marvel?
Mm-hmm.
Cause I love Spider-Man, Black Panther.
Spider-Man and Black Panther? Okay.
Ooh, ah, ah.
All right, that's a bet, man. Well, I'll ask y'all one last question, man.
Chicken.
I'll ask you this.
Chicken.
In life, how old are you, Ricky?
14.
How old are you, Chaz?
13.
13 or 14 years old.
Chicken.
So in life,
Ricky
hold on, let me
7.
ask the question, Ricky.
Okay.
In life, where you
Chicken.
are right now, if you could give yourself one piece of advice,
Chicken.
what would it be?
Not to go into the sin that
Chicken.
Ricky, I
Hold on,
swear,
let him
bro,
talk,
I
Ricky. Let him
swear.
talk.
Cause I know I done a lot of stuff when I was younger, but the advice I'll give is to not fall into that sin again. If you feel like it's bound to happen, just try to move away from it.
Yeah, that's good. What about you, Mr. Chicken?
I was cleaning.
You know, if you could give yourself a piece of advice,
Okay, keep your body healthy and clean and do better and worship Jesus.
that's good. That's a good answer. That's a good answer. I think that we covered a lot of good questions.
Mhm.
I think we got a lot of good answers. Some funny responses, funny answers.
Ricky covered chicken.
I think we covered chicken, but I definitely thank y'all both for being on the very first episode of the Young and the Chosen podcast. Um, and yeah, man, we're gonna keep the ball rolling. Thank y'all again, and you'll be able to show this to your friends, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna get a kick out of y'all, and laugh with you, and be amazed at everything that God is doing in your life. Because I know when I was 13, 14 years old, I wasn't on no podcast.
When I was
You know,
13,
Sorry.
so
I
Can I
had
speak real quick? So you said young and chosen, right?
yeah,
So
you
so did anybody realize that this is going to GPC YouTube channel?
yeah, the Young and the Chosen. Yeah,
No, GPC, not YN and
yeah, we know. Yeah, we know.
okay, just had to make sure y'all know.
Yeah, we know. Yeah. So yeah, no, yeah, we good. Um, yeah. So this concludes not season one, episode one, man, of the Young and the Chosen podcast. Man, God bless y'all, and I pray that this blesses y'all.